Hey guys, we are on the warrior. Got a whole bunch of honor. All the conquest points shifted over to honor yesterday, and I actually forgot that that was happening, but thankfully I spent this stuff. Big sword. This is the sword that I got. We're gonna do a battleground. I made the video on Rubius talking about, you know, what I've been up to and stuff, and I forgot to talk about this dark iron pulverizer. It seems like it'll be pretty cool. I'm disappointed in the weapon. I'm disappointed in the damage. I was hoping the damage to go up quite a bit more. Look at my True Silver Champion, level 47 weapon. Amazing. The damage went all the way up to 180. It's a fast hitting weapon, 3.00 attack speed, 51.3, 128 to 180, and it's got a little shield on it. The shield is cool. It lasts a long time. Maybe we can get a proc on this dummy. And I think it's on a hit that it'll proc. Use all my stuff. There's the shield. It lasts a minute. A whole minute. Yeah, really cool. Let's see if we can get one of the dummies to hit us. I thought there was a dummy that would smack you. That would hit back. Maybe they took that out, I don't know. But yeah, this thing is incredible. Check out this axe too. He's at a sweet spot right now, level 47. We get 3 whole levels. We get, okay, the rest of 27, all of 28 and 29. Really cool because we get these weaponsmith weapons. Look at the damage per second on this, all the way up to 39. That's amazing. It's really good. The damage per second when you upgrade the weapons that you need to be a weaponsmith to make, they seem to go up more, a lot more. This one, damage per second, I think went up by 2 each upgrade kit. And if it procs a lot, then I'm going to be really happy with this weapon. I think it's going to be super cool. Imagine you're fighting someone, you're in combat, and this procs, they're standing there for 8 seconds while you do all your stuff. It's forever. It's a long stun. So, you know, I'm excited to see what it's like. I wish the stats were better. I mean, maybe not the stats exactly, but I wish the damage went up more. I think this weapon took so much to make. You have to get the recipe. That's the first challenge. Next, you have to get the materials. That's the next challenge, because we're talking about like 20 dark iron bars. Let's see. 18 dark iron bars. You buy them for like 3 gold, almost 5 gold, almost 4 gold, maybe 3.4, 3.5 gold each in the auction house. So, and then the Heart of Fire is not that big a deal. But the dark iron bars are a big deal. You can't just, one dark iron ore does not equal 1 dark iron bar. It takes like 8 dark iron ore to equal 1 dark iron bar. So it's a lot of mining. And to smelt dark iron ore, you have to do a little quest and you have to go to a special forge in Blackrock Depths. That's to get the ore. You have to get 18 of them. Then, once you do all that, you can't just craft it on any anvil. You have to go to the black anvil to craft this thing. I made a video talking about that with Rubius if you want to check that out. But that's what you have to do to get this thing. And then you can craft it there, and then you can use your upgrade kits. And I think this weapon should be a lot better. Um, yeah. You know what I wish is that there would be a third upgrade kit, a unique upgrade kit. I think that they should make uncommon, no, common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary upgrade kits. Imagine if there was that you could use on any crafted item. Any crafted item. I don't know why there's some items like the cloak, the cinder cloth cloak I made on my tailor, you can't upgrade it. Why can't you upgrade it? I don't know. They decided that it can't be upgraded. But yeah, I wish that there was more upgrade kits. This was the first run through their Professions overhaul, and it wouldn't. I think there's still room to change. I think there's still room to move things around, add some new things. They tested it out, and I'm going to say very positive. I'm going to say it's awesome. It is, in my mind, it has revived the Professions. The Professions I did not care about before because it didn't make sense to make the items. Why would you make the items? They're not very good. Why would you do it? They suck. The weapons suck. But if you can upgrade them, now all of a sudden, weapons that aren't very good are great. And weapons that were good, because there's a handful of items that were good, they were excellent. They were awesome. This True Silver Champion is one of the best swords right now for level 47. It's one of the best. And it gives reason to do all that it takes to work on your Professions. I wish it would go further because it's weird. Because I don't like everyone running around with the same 4 two-handers at level 60 PvP.
Be good.
And the same gear. What is this? Oh, I'm on my warrior. I thought it was on my paladin. And I mean, this proves the point even more. Every single warrior, level 60, PvP. Why would you have anything other than this? Why? There's no reason. There's no reason. This is the best. It doesn't take that much to get. It doesn't take that long to get if you're really after it. And I'm going to say this. So we're talking about the upgrade kits. Imagine if, okay, you've got the normal upgrade kits. Let's call those rare. Thorium upgrade kits, let's call them rare. Let's say that there's uncommon green ones that'll upgrade the item a little bit less. Or maybe it doesn't upgrade it, it adds a tiny bit of stats that is on top of whatever you enchant it with. Something like that. And there could be variations. There could be uncommon upgrade kit of stamina, uncommon upgrade kit of whatever. That could be just the stats. And then the rare ones could change the damage. And then an epic one could change both, or change the damage and the attack speed, or just the attack speed. Or add some special proc to the weapon, and then we go all the way to the farthest end, legendary upgrade kits to make your crafted items legendary. And I'm going to say this. Okay, not fully thought through, but imagine if it was usable at any level. Now that's a little bit of a stretch. I don't know about that yet. I don't know what to think of that. I like the idea. I'd have to think through it more to say, do I think it is good? I don't know. But for level 60, yeah. If you could, let's say the legendary upgrade kit will make the weapon max level. And we say that it is bought from the honor vendor, from a combination of multiple things. Conquest points. Let's say right now the max is 3,000. That's going to go up. Let's say it costs, look at what these cost. You know, almost 2,000. Let's look at what the weapons cost. 3,500. Okay, so let's say the legendary upgrade kit, this is for crafting, requires you to turn in, you know, 60,000 honor, 3,500 conquest points, and I don't know, some sort of crafted thing. I had an idea a while back. I talked about it briefly. Imagine if there were tokens that you could buy that cost 60,000 honor, which that does away with the whole costing multiple things. Maybe we'll just stick to the token system. I don't know. But you get the direction that I'm headed in. Make something cost an extraordinary amount of honor. We have that in raiding with the legendary weapons. You can get the mace, the sword, possible to get the necklace. But there's nothing like that in PvP. And, you know, saying the professions overhaul has kind of revived the professions. And I'm going to say this, is professions are on their way out at max level now. Because the new raids are coming out. So for PvE, they're not going to be best in slot anymore. And I think I got a lot to say about this stuff, I guess. And it's not so organized. It's just all this stuff coming to my mind.
Time is money,
I want to finish making my point for the PvP stuff. I would like to see more diversity. I would like to see every item you can make viable, able to be viable. That you can put in the work to make this bronze battle axe excellent. I think we need to get rid of there being items in here that the only point to make it is to get your skill up and sell it to the vendor. So many items are now awesome. This mace is incredible on a druid, on a warrior, paladin. When you're level 11, you upgrade this thing. All the stats go up a bunch. The damage goes up a bit. It's a fairly fast hitting two-hander. It's an awesome weapon. You know, maybe all of these items have their place. There's still some items that are just not best. They're not the best. And here is a good example. The Frost Tiger Blade, the Shadow Crescent Axe. These are pretty cool weapons when you upgrade them. But around this level, you start getting access to epic weapons. And it doesn't make sense to use these if you're trying to get the best. I would like to see all of them having the potential to be great. Takes a lot to make it happen, but it's doable. That's what I would like to see. So let's conclude that thought. That's for the professions. For max level, I would like to see something bring in world forged items. Let's go to this. Quality. Let's just go two-hand. I mean, this for any level also. The upgrade kits, I don't know. I would like there to bring, I'd like a reason to come back to things that have no reason. And the way I see to do that is cause these to be able to be upgraded further. They're not ideal in PvP. Good for PvE. Some of them are good for PvE. Some have potential in PvP in a unique situation, but so many of them, this is way better. The armor is way better because of PvP power. PvP power, the stats, resilience, you know. Yeah, we're at 15 minutes.
Keep it real.
I meant to just jump into a battleground, but I was looking at this item and it's like, it should be better. It costs a lot to make this item. You know, why can't we upgrade it further? If we could upgrade it further, that would be awesome. I think it is good to have items that are overpowered. I think that's a good thing. Because why do you have everyone just equal strength? Everyone equal strength? They fight, you know, fight, nothing happens. Equal strength. You need something overpowering, you know, and why not make it a steep thing to get? The legendary weapons do that to a degree. I don't play much level 60 PvP right now, so I've never seen anyone with Hand of Ragnaros in PvP. I've seen a couple people with Bloodforged Hand of Ragnaros, and they've got all Bloodforged gear. So I wonder what it's like, but it's just the PvP feels like it could use some help. It could use some help.
Be good.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, I think I've expended what it is that I have to say about this stuff. Yeah. I don't know if you have any thoughts to add, then you know I'd be interested to hear what you have to say about it. These are just my ideas, speculations. Could think through some things more, but this, you know, I like the direction that I'm talking about. I wanted to do a battleground, but we're at 17 minutes now, and I think we'll call this video done. Let's call this video done. And I want to do a separate video for the battleground. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're enjoying your game. Hope you're enjoying your character, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.